Because you may say, well, I got things to do. Why would I want to do what God requires of me? What's the benefit?
Not to sin.
Huh?
Not to sin.
Absolutely, not to sin. Right? Give me on Romans 6:23. Remember, your enemies keep you in sin when they have you break the commandments of God. They don't tell you to break the commandments of God. They give you opportunity to break the commandments of God, correct? But watch, but it's so damaging when you do because you're an Israelite, a daughter of self. Read.
Romans chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
They're not reading this in church on Sunday. The wages of sin, meaning you work, you got a job. At the end of your 2 weeks, 2-week pay period, you get a paycheck. That's called your what? Your wages. So when you commit sin, your wages is what? Read it again.
For the wages of sin is death.
Your payment for committing sin, Israelite, is you're going to die. You understand what I'm saying? So now you have to understand, oh, I can't sin no more. What other commandments do I have to keep? I'm an Israelite. What else I need to do to make God happy, have God pleased with me? Because that's, hey, my brother, you're an Israelite, man. Come holler at me. I want you to hear this, Miss Trina. I'm trying to get everybody I could get. Because guess what? They're going to drive off and they may die tonight. Not knowing that they're God's chosen people. Now, you said something. I don't want to lose my point, my thought. You said something earlier. You said He told you to love everybody. But God just told you he had enemies. I'm going to read off the list of his enemies, and then I'm going to ask you, does God love everybody again? All right? Read.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom.
Edom is the so-called white man according to the Bible. We are the nation of Israel. He is not an Israelite. He is not a Jew. He is what you call an Edomite.
That's right.
Read.
And the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites are the men who own this store. That's your Arabs. God says, those people are my enemies. Read.
Of Moab.
The Chinese is the Moabites in the Bible. Read.
And the Hagarenes.
That's your so-called Africans. The Nilotic Africans who come from descendants of Ham. You come from Shem, my sister. Read.
Gebal.
Come on.
And Ammon.
Come on.
And Amalek.
And who?
Amalek.
Who?
Amalek.
I gotta say Amalek because Amalek is the white man who calls himself by your name today. He says he's the Jew. He says, Hatoli Ilo Yehudi. That's what he says in Yiddish. But you are the real Jew, sister. You are the Israelite. They are what you call Ashkenazi, Khazarian imposters.
That's right.
That's who they are. So yes, the people who own the music industry is a fake Jew. He's not the real Jew. The people who own television, they're not the real Jew. That's the fake Jew. The people who call themselves Jews, those white people from the nation that's living in Israel today, which is your homeland, they are not the real Jews. You the real Jew.
Bring it out.
Now watch this. You want another commandment that made God happy? You want another one? She said, all right. Like, oh, come on, you waste. No.
No, I'm not. No, I didn't.
Okay, all right. You ready for this one? It's about to get hot in the kitchen. But guess what? These changes help our community. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Let's go.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read that again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read the second part.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
If I put on a dress, is that pleasing to God?
No, I know that.
So a man can't wear a dress, correct?
Right.
Read the first part again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Miss Trina, what should a woman wear that man wear? Pants. You see how easy that was to get? So when you wear a dress, a modest dress, you make God happy. Now, I had brought up something. You said, now let me ask you this. Because God got enemies. Does God love everybody after what you just heard in the Psalms?
No.
So he don't love everybody. So does God hate though?
I didn't hear that part. No.
Does he hate?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes? Give me an example that you can think of God hating. Does he hate a people? Do he hate a race of people?
I don't know.
I'm fine with that. Let's read it. Nuh-uh. Give me Romans 9. Check this out. I want you to hear this, Miss Trina.
Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Read it again from the top.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob is our forefather, the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. But who?
But Esau have I hated.
Esau is the so-called white man. His descendants are the Edomites, which you know of as Romans today. The people who gave us this, God calls them Esau.
That's right.
The Edomite. Esau means wasted away is he. Why? Because he has no melanin in his skin. You understand?
The red hair.
That's right. Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. So, yes. So now let's get my sister, because my sister listening. Hey, how you doing, sis? Hey, y'all need to get out the truck and come listen. Hey, sis, how you doing? You able to get out and come listen too? Come look at the pictures? All right, well, I'm gonna show y'all something. I want to show you what happens when you do what God says. Because I know you're tired of black people killing each other, right? You're tired of the crime, the drug dealing, the getting high, the fighting, the shooting, the us fighting one another. I know y'all got to be tired of the killing in New Orleans. So you got to say, what we got to do to come out of this mess? Right. Who got the solutions? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. Bring it out. We talking about solutions in the black community.
Leon may have not known that East New York was widely known for slavery. The Dutch in the late 1600s, when they left Flatbush because Flatbush was overcrowded, they came to East New York to build new plantations for who? Slaves.
Now, having a large portion of the neighborhood residents having Caribbean roots, people often think that the town is named after the island Jamaica. But the truth is, in 1664, when the English came and took over the area, they called the land Jamaica.
See, Wall Street, before it was the financial district of New York, it was actually the first slave market.
Yankee Stadium. Most gladiators were slaves. They were subject to a rigorous training, fed on high-energy diet, and given expert medical attention.
Currently known Van Cortlandt House, which is standing right behind me, was previously well known for being a slave plantation. Yes, you heard me correctly, a slave plantation.
Sunday, read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
I don't know about you, but that sounds good to me. He said, if we do what he says to do, you Israelites, he said he will set us on high above all nations of the earth. Question, who's on high right now, ruling all nations of the earth right now? Who's ruling right now, sis? What nation of people rule the earth right now? She don't know. Okay. What about you, Miss Trina? Who rule the earth right now?
Bring it out. Caucasian?
Yeah. Let me Job chapter 9, verse 24.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
God said he gave the earth to the wicked because the Israelites didn't keep his commandments. So when I say a woman should wear a dress according to the Bible, don't get mad with me. God said that's part of the ways to get you back to ruling again. Righteous behavior. Read it again.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
What did God call a white man since you said the white man rule the earth? What did God just call him?
Wicked.
Wicked. You agree with that? She said no, she don't agree that the white man is wicked. Hey, give me Malachi chapter, you know what I want? Chapter 1. Give me that. Now, you got a difference of opinion. Miss Trina says, the Bible call him wicked, he wicked. What's your name, sis? Keeler says, no, the white man ain't wicked. So let's see what God says, and now we're going to let the Bible be the determining factor on who's right. Read what you got.
Malachi chapter 1 verse 2.
Bring it out.
I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Jacob's Esau brother, said the Lord.
Jacob and Esau were brothers. We came out the womb twins. Somebody find that for me for the sister. Read.
Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
Read that part again.
And I hated Esau.
Tell me, yet I love Jacob.
Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
He said he hated him. Yes, read.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Why? Because at one point in time, the white man ruled back in the Roman Empire, and he was brought down by the Israelites. And they were in the 1400s, they came back into power. But guess what? Men like Spartacus and Septimius Severus took down the Roman Empire.
That's right.
Black men who were rulers at that time took them down. And guess what? We brought them down low like God said. But look what happened. Read.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
The white man said, we coming back. You might have brought us down. We went to the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. We went to the caves, but we coming back. Look at that flag behind me. They say they was coming back. Read.
Thus said the Lord of hosts.
Said, that's him. That's the white man talking. Read.
Thus said the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down.
God said he coming back to destroy the white man for the evil that he's done in this earth. For the wars he done started all over the lands. For enslaving the children of Israel. For destroying the Native Americans and stealing their land. For giving us abortion clinics. For giving us crack in our community. For the three strikes law in the 90s. The white man did that. Read.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
What did God call them? Listen to them.
The border of wickedness.
I didn't say that. God said they're the border of wickedness. You know what the border of wickedness means? The border is the beginning and the end of something. So he's saying he the start of everything evil, and when it's at the end, he'll be the last evil thing remaining on the earth before he wipe them out.
That's right.
Read.
And the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
How long God gonna hate them?
Forever.
A little while.
Forever.
You ever heard that in the Bible before?
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word.